Well, Samson, another blessed fry glide, huh? Let's break it down for them. Look at the tides, huh? You see how close the tides keep coming and getting closer and closer to my sitting chairs, huh? That's because you're in fear. See how we keep it up high tide, huh? Remember when you were making all those damn tide and putting it in the seas, huh? And calling it red tide, huh? Motherfucker, huh? Now let's break down facts. Since you like to give all that does goodness of God graciousness, you love to give us a bad reputation. I can tell you how far this bad reputation goes. Look at you trying to bug my phone. You feel me? You ain't nothing but a pestilent. It wasn't that Samson was killing any Palestinian, as you always say. I was killing pestilence. That's what I've always been stomping. Pestilence. You understand? Because that's what Donald Trump is. A rascal pestilent. You feel me? Jah will never give the power to a bald head. You feel me there? He's a bald head. Tell me, in the laws of the jungle, who's the only one that sports a bald head? Huh? Mother Nature. You feel me? Only the lionesses. You see where Judah came from? Huh? A man now. Now you want to be a man? Huh? You's a fucking gal. Huh? You think we give a damn about you? You's a gal. You feel me, dog? With a man face, a ugly tranny. You understanding? Now, let me come back now to how you love to give bad reputation. That bad reputation started all the way back in the Almighty, right? Look at all who did goodness of graciousness of my heart of thou soul. What you always like to do is you sit like a pestilent, wait for us to lay down the foundation, then here you come, want to take all the credit. Then we all clearly see Donald Trump doing the same shit. When you all do all the hard work, lay down all the foundation, what does Donald Trump come in and do? Oh, if it wasn't for my presidency and I knew it all and I discovered and, you know what I mean? Telling on himself, right? So when you keep doing that, you don't think eventually it will get tracked down? And now we all see who likes to take others' credits and run with it? Huh? It's you that's doing that shit. Now, when you started disrespecting all authorities, that's where all disrespect came in. You disrespect NASA because you keep calling up my title. NASA is my title. You keep calling my name in vain as you call it a name. It's my title, right? But you keep calling it in vain because it's in your vein. You feel me? You have no other choice but to keep calling. But did you realize that you could never hear Donald Trump ever even say God? Huh? He can't say God title because you know you disrespect God. Once you disrespect all authorities, you disrespect God. This disrespect came all the way back from the authority of God Almighty, of Jesus, right? You hung up Jesus, you made up lies about 3 men on a cross, right? These 3 men on a cross only came from Mother Nature of the 3 holes, right? Mother have 3 holes, a mouth, a front, and a back. You see the 3 Holy Ghosts right there? Huh? I'm gonna break you down. So you went and made up 3 men, right? On a cross. Didn't these same 3 men came in as 3 wise men that you put on a cross? Then you came up with 3 blind mice? Huh? I'm gonna keep breaking you down. Listen to the dragons roaring, huh? You have ways to manipulate hate. Every generation you see me doing something, but I use everything and regurgitate your poison. So, then you come up with the 3 little pigs? Huh? You see this 3 game that you still keep playing? Came all the way back from 3 men on a cross, right? From the 3 wise men that you put on a cross. You feel me? You see how I keep banging them down? Because you watch me. I got rid of them 3 lies and I got those 3 paws on my arm. You feel me? That's the hit arm. You feel me, dog? Of the sniper. That's why, look, you think I'm joking? Look. Feel me, dog? I keep all 3 paws. You feel me? Huh? You feel the laws? Huh? Well, understand what's going on. When you come up with these lies, so when you hear me telling you about poor sprint, don't ever end up a poor sprint or me. You feel me? Keep monopolizing my phone. Because when you end up a poor sprint, you know what that means, right? You're done off. You're gone. Feel me? Then I put you as a poor sprint to remind me of what I gotta do. You feel me, dog? So don't try to come trying to penalize me and telling lies. You feel me? You see how penalized came in? From you taking a pen and writing lies. Me, I orthodox to the heart of thou soul, of the paw print. You understanding the laws now? So the same way, when you like to take all my mafia family and try to penalize us, give us a bad reputation. You never hear anyone speaking of the good that the mafia did for you. Huh? We take care of the community. Me, I take care of the whole university. You feel me, dog? That's what I do. If I take care of the university, what do you think my family does? They take care of the community. You never hear anyone telling you, oh, you know, the mafia, they've been paying off people mortgages, they've been paying off people debts, paying off people rent that can't afford to pay their rent. It's the same thing that I'm doing. You see the same thing I'm doing? Huh? Don't I do the same thing? When you can't afford to buy your groceries, this is what I do. Look how much mothers that I helped out of your Amen Amendment. Huh? You see me there working, right? That's what real mafia do. Real mafia don't do what they fucking try to penalize us, make up stories just to sell a movie saying that's what we do. We don't do things like this. We take care of people. Look at me back in the beat-up. What you always been seeing me doing. And I am the head of all mafia. What do you see me doing? Always helping everyone. This is what my family are orthodox to do. You see, once you have an oath with the Almighty God Almighty, that's the oath of truth. You cannot break that bond. So I know when you make up these penalized lies about my mafia family, you're telling lies. You're trying to give us a bad reputation. Then you take the goodness that we do and turn it to make it look like you did it, and then you paint a bad picture. This is why I came back to do what you did. What was done to thou shall be done to thee, right? I took back all the goodness and greatness that we as mafia, we as the cartels, that we did, and I remove you and take you out of the fucking picture. You feel me? You never heard anyone telling you all the goodness that all the mobs and all the mafia cartels that we do, huh? You never heard that we go around feeding the homeless. Let me use myself, the things that I did, because you never heard anyone talk about it. Only I was there. You didn't know I used to do that. I used to go around feeding the homeless, dog. You feel me? My whole family, we used to cook up food and put it in plates, you feel me, dog? And go around feeding all the homeless, dog. Go into the shelters, set up a camp, you know what I mean? We took the money that we created ourselves and we invested into buying all types of food, and we used to go down to the homeless shelter. You feel me? See, I'm going to talk about what we did, because when I talk about me, I talk about we. You feel me? Me, when you turn it around, it's the same we. You understand? So let me tell you now, when I was going around feeding the homeless, no one talked about that, right? When I used to go around, I used to take my money and just throw it out, just give it to people. You never heard about that. You feel me, dog? Because they don't want to tell you these things. They want to keep painting bad pictures of me as the same as painting a bad picture of all authorities. Just look at all authorities, right? Look at all the goodness authority does. Because the first thing that happens to you, you pick up the phone and you call 911. Then you paint a picture to sing 911 is a joke. It's the same thing, right? You're disrespecting us after all the goodness that we do. You feel me, dog? It makes a whole lot of sense of making, right? Now you know who came with the making? I am the creator. I break down your making because I don't make, I create. You duplicate. You feel me? Then you claim that you invented. Huh? Don't let me get down some education on you. Now, let's get into some deeper orthodox. You see that HIV? Huh? This is how serious this is, because HIV is a disease that is wiping out nations. You see where that came in? Break down the yeast infection. Yeast infection came from that shit shang. Who came from the back of shit shang there? Judah? Huh? You was born in the back of the shit. Feel me? Then what did you do with your tail? The tail, didn't the tail came from the back of shit? You took that pink tail and you went and you removed it and you did surgical surgery and you brought it to the front. Just like the way you brought yourself into the house, huh? And went into my house, huh? Of my Pearlina, huh? You see where the Adolf, you've been spelling Adolf wrong, because Adolf ended with a PH, the pH balance of my Pearlina house, huh? Then you went and you stinked up the house to make it pink. Look back in TNT, the house was never pink. We always have the red house. Remember, I went to school, All Saints, right next to the red house. The red house was always on the left side of me. If you remember the red house, right, then you remember the embassy. You see that school there, huh? That is known as All Saints, huh? As the Catholic school, huh? The Catholic school is right in front and All Saints is right to the rear. You feel me? So I've always been sitting to the back watching all of this. How you think I know so much? Huh? You were born in the back, I know, because I was the one pounding all mothers. You feel me? We were switching up positions, and how did they always want it? Because we were an animal. You feel me? So that was the only way for them to be on all fours, taking the pounding from the rod. The rod of Moses that split all seas. And you didn't see me sitting to the back, watching the whole show? I know you didn't see that. Look up on the top now. Feet of bronze, of AB, of me, Abraham from the B-Time. You see me right here? Poor sprint. You don't see the golden shine? Look how long I've been sitting here with the golden shell telling you you're just a shadow. But nah, you don't want to listen to me. You know why? I know everything. Nobody knows more than me, So now you know who me is, right? All right then, You see how you keep painting pictures? But I am the painter. I am the painter that paints you the fuck off the land. Right you off the land, So the same way that you made up all these bullshit to try the allegations and bring down all mafia family, the same way that you've been painting pictures, bringing down all authorities. You understanding? What you've been doing was stealing images, going in graves, making up images of a Charlie Chaplin, and then you want to say that was Hitler? Come on, dog. I told you, Hitler was always known as a projects. You feel me, dog? You see what they did? When they started building these walls, that's the little pig, running behind those walls, hiding behind those walls, poisoning everyone, Now running behind walls. You see how you ran to the back of the house? You paid your money to go sit down in the seat, We as West Indians know, because we came from the front of the equator, where you fear that. You ran to the back. You see the back outhouse now? So you don't see OP standing right next to you. You don't see the back house? I'm going to roast your bumper clot. You feel me, dog? Like roast fish. See how I'm there catching fish? What do we do when we in the islands and we catch fish? Especially by the riverside, Roast fish with breadfruits, Now ask yourself now, right? All y'all, real common sense. Everyone disappear, right? Just put yourself in that overstanding, right? And Donald Trump and Oprah are the only ones left on the land, right? Real man, who would you have sex with? Look at Donald Trump and look at Oprah. Oprah got 3 holes. Feel me? Big breasts of breadfruits. Look at Donald Trump, an old fucking man tranny. Tell me, who would you have sex with? That's a deep question. All right then. So this is how I see the whole situation. Because I wiped out everyone. I recreated everyone. You feel me, dog? So you can't tell me I am the creator. You feel me? I told you I have the power to create into anyone that I want to create. Because all have my heart. You're all my avatars. You understanding now? I got too much riches, dog. You think you rich like me? Ask yourself now. Ask yourself who's the real zillionaire of the AB. You don't see me standing here at the gate, the same security that you see me coming in and you see me going out. It's the same way. I see you all coming in and I see all of y'all going out. You feel me, dog? Let me check this bitch to the rear, man.